There's a hidden force underwater that can launch objects into the air. Let's test it. Hello everyone. Today I'll test different objects in water to see which one jumps the highest. And then I'll explain the simple physics behind it using Archimedes Principle. First, a plastic ball from a pit. It's very light and hollow, so the buoyant force is much stronger than its weight. That's why it pops out of the water. Now, two balls together. Heavier, yes, but they also displace more water, which means more buoyant force. They still shoot out strongly. Next, a ping-pong ball. Super light, but very small. The buoyant force isn't huge, so it only jumps a little. And finally, the balloon. Huge volume, almost no weight. That means an extremely large buoyant force. And it shoots out like a rocket. When I push the ball underwater, Archimedes Principle comes into play. This principle says any object submerged into a fluid is pushed upward by a force equal to the weight of the fluid displaced. As you can see in the diagram, the buoyant force points upward. The gravitational force points downward. The larger the volume of the object, the stronger the upward buoyant force. And the greater the mass of the object, the stronger the downward gravitational force. The net force is simply the difference between these two forces. If the buoyant force is greater than gravity, the object will move upward. When I hold the ball at a depth, this net force does work as the ball races. That work comes from the potential energy stored in the system while I was holding the ball down. When I release the ball, this potential energy turns into kinetic energy, and that's why the ball shoots out the water with speed. If you want to calculate the speed or how far does the water will shoot the ball, tell me in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe just to see more dumb sciences like this. Have a great dumb day.